Guys, what's going on? So anxiety doesn't take breaks. Go ahead and smash that like button down below if you're ready to kick anxiety in the butt, and leave me a comment as well and let me know your thoughts on this. So guys, I'm not talking about your everyday normal folk anxiety. I'm talking about anxiety disorders, things that you have to meet a criteria for, like health anxiety, panic disorder, social anxiety, things that I dealt with. These are much more problematic, more complicated. It's not easy to overcome. There's many layers, many aspects to it. It's very difficult. It's not as easy as flipping a switch. In fact, many illnesses are easier to overcome than anxiety disorder. So I want you to know that it's not easy. It's not simple. Many people try to get you to buy into that. No, it's not easy. In fact, it was one of the hardest things I've ever done. It took me a year to really recover, doing all the right things. I'm not saying that it'll take a year for you. I'm just saying don't expect to be cured in 1 or 2 days of doing the right stuff. You have to be patient. So I want you guys to go into it with that mindset. Now, guys, I want to try to help you visualize anxiety a little bit. Why is it consuming? Why is it eating at us every day? Why is it suffocating? I want you to visualize in the center of your subconscious. This is where anxiety is anchored in. Now, you can look at it as a boulder and you got to push it out of the way, but something that I thought about today was this thorn bush, okay? It has a root and it's embedded in the center of our subconscious. And what's happening? This thorn bush is growing, okay? It's spreading out, affecting other parts of our brain, affecting our lives in many different ways. And we're fertilizing this bush with, negative thinking, with bad habits, things like that, with anger, giving up on certain things in life. That fertilizes your anxiety disorder. Okay, so we have to do the opposite, because anxiety disorder, all in all, is a learned behavior. It's how we handle adversity. But the good news is that you can learn new healthy ways to overcome that. So that can be things. Obviously, our main goal is to get to that root, though. We're trying to dig up that thorn bush, because then it's not going to grow. Then we can expel it and it's done, right? But it's hard to get to that thorn bush root whenever the thorns are all around. Okay, I don't know if any of you have ever cleaned a fence line or cleaned out, a certain brush that has these thorns everywhere. They're a nuisance. They suck. And you got to get underneath the ground with the clippers to cut them off down there. Otherwise, they're just going to keep growing. And the same thing applies here. If you don't get that root and uproot it, these thorns are going to continue to grow. But we can chip away at them, doing the things that I talk about, like the meditation, the journaling, the exercise, the diet, the vitamins, the therapy, all of that stuff, guys, positive affirmations. There's so many things out there that can help you chip away at that to where you can actually get to the root and dig it up. Many of you know what the root cause of your anxiety is, but either you choose not to work on it or it's too difficult to concentrate on to fix because you have so many physical symptoms. We can look at the thorns as physical symptoms or, other things in your life being destroyed by anxiety. We can look at the finances as certain thorns, going to the ER, being in the hospital too much is a thorn, your relationships failing, so many different things, guys, that these thorns can represent. But you have to chip away at them to get down to the root cause and to uproot it. So I just want you guys to kind of visualize it like that. And here's the deal. Here's the bad thing. If you stop working out, if you start using drugs again, if you start using tobacco, or if you continue to drink even though it makes your anxiety much worse the next day, you can almost look at alcohol as a straight up, alcohol, tobacco, and drugs as a fertilizer straight up for this anxiety thorn bush. If you continue to do those things and you start doing that, you're allowing anxiety to grow. So maybe you did good for 2 weeks and you chipped at those thorn bushes, but now you stopped doing those good things. And now you started doing bad things and you're fertilizing more. Now that you're taking a break on your anxiety recovery, it's gaining and it's growing. So that's what I'm trying to get you to visualize. You cannot take any breaks. Anxiety doesn't take any breaks, so why should we, I just want you to look at it like that. That might be one of the best things I've ever come up with, honestly. Anxiety isn't taking breaks. It's rooted up here in your subconscious. So I want you guys to realize that. All my tips are down below. Make sure that you apply those every day, but it starts with trying to identify your root cause. Once you do that, chip away at that every single day. Keep cutting those thorns down to where you can uproot that thorn bush. So guys, it might be kind of cheesy the way I said that, but I really think it's important sometimes for us to visualize things. I think that helps put things into perspective. Now, my description down below has all those tips, There's many resources that you need to take advantage of. If you haven't ever tried therapy and you're dealing with anxiety disorders or depression, you've been dealing with this for 6 months, a year, it doesn't hurt to try this out. It's something that I wish I would have taken advantage of. There is a 1-week free trial down there for online therapy. You can talk to somebody just like I'm talking to you. You get a week to get a feel, of the system and see if it's something that you like, if it's helping you out. There are thousands of people that you can actually choose from to talk to, and also you can do it on your couch, so you don't have to go anywhere. If you have panic attacks or agoraphobia, this could be perfect for you. It could be a God-sent thing for you. So try that out if you haven't. It's worth a try. Also, there are journals down there that are going to help you with meditation. There's a morning sidekick journal that'll help you get your day started, and a fat loss and nutrition journal. Try those out, because those are some of the things that are going to help you eat away at this anxiety. And you need to be doing that daily. So make sure that you try that out. My social media is down below. My Snapchat, my Twitter, my Instagram. Join those if you haven't. Guys, we just passed 15,000 members in the Facebook group for anxiety support. So make sure that you join that group. Awesome community. Many like-minded people like yourself, if you're watching this and have anxiety disorder, that try to help each other out. And that's what we try to do in that group. So guys, be sure to check out everything down there below in the description. I love you guys, and I hope you got some value out of this video. Like it if you did. Also, subscribe if you haven't. Hit that notification bell so you get updates when I put my videos out. I love you all. Have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later.